The Nokia 7 Plus. Of all the Nokias HMD Global unveiled at MWC, this is the one that I was most excited for. Well, we've got it here today, and in this video, let's unbox it and spend some hands-on time with HMD Global's first 18x9 panel touring phone, the Nokia 7 Plus. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech. Here's a card to our latest giveaway. I'll also be leaving a link in the description below. And while you're down there, hit that bell icon to become part of our notification squad. Let's now get to the unboxing. Here's the box that the Nokia 7 Plus comes in. We've got the specs to the back. For various reasons, this one's already been unsealed and the plastic on the 7 Plus has been removed too. Apologies for that. Anyway, let's peel the sticker off the back now. The 7 Plus does remind me a lot of the Nokia 6 2018. Now here's a clip of the Nokia 6 2018. Do you see a resemblance? Let us know in the comments below. So anyway, back to what's in the box. We've got the regular bunch of booklets. We have a SIM ejector tool, a travel adapter, a USB Type-C cable, and a pair of earphones along with replaceable ear tips. Let's now get back to the Nokia 7 Plus and take a closer look. Now the glass back from the Nokia 7, that's gone. It's replaced with metal coated with 6 layers of ceramic feeling paint. Sadly, as you can see, it does pick up smudges quite easily. I love the copper logo and accents around the cameras and fingerprint scanner though. By the way, the metal here is Series 6000 aluminum all around. As far as button placements go, nothing's changed. We still find the power and volume keys to the right, the 3.5mm headphone jack, that's present, it's up top, a hybrid slot to the left, and a speaker USB Type-C port primary microphone combo at the bottom. Unlike with the Nokia 7 though, the keys aren't recessed and they are super easy to find and offer great tactile feedback. To the front, the 5.2-inch 16x9 panel from the Nokia 7 makes way for a 6-inch 18x9 panel. The tech used is still IPS LCD. It is still covered by Gorilla Glass. The resolution is Full HD+. The colors are quite nice and vibrant and the display gets bright enough to be legible outdoors. Another change from the Nokia 7 is that selfie camera. It's now 16 megapixels. Overall, while the 7 Plus doesn't feel as flashy as the Nokia 7 given the lack of a glass back, it does feel a lot more secure in hand. And while it doesn't feel as comfortable for single-handed usage given the larger display, it does look a lot more 2018 thanks to HMD Global going with an 18x9 panel here. Talking about changes, the biggest one though is underneath the hood. The Nokia 7 Plus uses the much more powerful Snapdragon 660 chip. We have tested this beast of a mid-range chip from Qualcomm on other phones in the past and it's performed really well. So I'm hyped to check out how the Nokia 7 Plus holds up. The 660 chip is paired with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of onboard storage. Given the larger display and beefier specs inside, we have a higher capacity battery on board too, 3800 mAh to be precise. As far as software goes, this one is running on Android 8 Oreo. As part of the Android One program, the software is pretty much stock and we can expect fast updates. The software feels fast and snappy. Do note that this is a unit imported from China, so you don't get Google Play Store by default. But since Play Services was still available, we just had to install the Play Store app from the included App Store and we were golden. Given its stock Android, there's not much for me to talk about. I'm sure you know all about what Oreo has to offer. If you want a quick refresher though, here's a card to our video. The one app where HMD Global has put in a lot of work is the camera. It's got a zoom option to make use of that secondary camera module. It's got a live bokeh mode and a pro mode that makes me quite nostalgic. The images you're currently seeing were quickly shot around the office using this dual camera setup. The primary sensor is a 12 megapixel sensor with an f1.75 aperture. The secondary camera has a 13 megapixel sensor with an f2.6 aperture and a telephoto lens. Both use Zeiss optics. In fact, the selfie camera also uses Zeiss optics. There is no optical image stabilization though. So how do you feel the pictures fared? Let us know in the comments below. So now finally, it's time to talk about price. HMD Global's been quite aggressive with the pricing here. Well, the Nokia 7 launched at 2499 yuan in China. The 7 Plus, despite the stronger internals, the 18x9 panel and all that, retails for 2299. Converted, that amounts to 23,500 Indian rupees or 363 US dollars. The official European pricing is 399 euros though. Now if this phone ends up making its way over to India, going by Nokia's track record, we'd expect it to launch around 22,000 rupees. If it does indeed launch at that price, would you be interested in getting it? Is this something that you are looking forward to? Do you really want HMD Global to bring this one to India? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. By the way, once we get more information on pricing or availability, we will let you know via Twitter. So if you haven't followed us yet, you can at C4eTech. So that's it for this video. If you hated it, you know what to do. But if you did like it, drop us a giant like, subscribe to C4eTech, and also click on that bell icon so that you get notified every time a new video goes live here on the channel. Enough. I guess it's time for me to bid you adieu. This here is Ash. You've been watching C4eTech, and I'm signing off. You guys have a great day. Or if you're watching it at night, goodbye and good night.